forget that one. And this is the beginning of the style, and this is the end of the style. And what is this selectors are? On which tag you want to apply these styles? On which tag you want to apply these styles? Write the tag name here. Selector means it's just an identifier. On a programming languages, variables names available. Variable, every variable should contains one name. Like that in CSS, every selector should contain one name. That name is called as the selector. Every style should contain one name. That name is called as the selector. Just identification purpose. Why sir this name? The name not available, reusability missing. Accessing again is not possible. Names available, repeatedly accessing is possible. Name not available, sir, one time only. The previous problem repeated again here. So, can I write any name, sir? Right now, I think we are writing tag names here. On which tag you want to apply all these styles, the tag name we are specifying here currently. H1 tag, H2 tag, paragraph tag, label tag, span tag, formatting. Which tag? Decide yourself. Write the tag name here. Simple. Future, we have some more options, sir. The upcoming sessions will discuss that one. Instead of tag name, some other names also accepted. But right now, I think I'm following the tag name. Selector, we can write any of the HTML tag. Previously, how many tags we completed? Approximately 15 tags completed. 15 tags names, anything we can write. Future, some more tags that comes, those also we can write. First decide it yourself. On which tag you want to apply the styles. Paragraph, sir. Now write here paragraph. That's all. Now, what are the properties you specified here? That all properties are applying on paragraph tag. Like that, how many selectors or how many tags we can redefine here, sir? There is no limit, sir. Minimum one, no, maximum your energy, your patience, your free time availability, whatever it may be. There is no limit for those. Now I'm going to implementing here. So this is the problem, a bottom situation. Solution H1, open curly bracket, color red, close the curly bracket. That's all. What happens next, sir? Remove these all the things. We don't need. Now all three H1 tags comes automatically with red color. Defined once, applying N. So save this program in the regular pattern and execute it, and this is output. Is there any repetition of coding? No. So how it is affected on Naresh IT, Amirpet or something Hyderabad like this, sir? What is the tag name here? H1. What is the name we mentioned here? H1. So H1, same pinch here, apply it. That's all. Suppose if I have some H2, sir, it's not going to apply. Check that one also. H2, some HTML and H2, CSS and H2, some JavaScript and again H2, Bootstrap. So 4 H2s are available. Now all 4 H2s comes with their own style. Why red color is not applied, sir? This name is not matching to this name. Then only it's not applied. But I need some settings for these the tags also, sir. Some blue color I want to display. All second headings are I want to display with the blue color. So write H2 and follow the color equals to blue. So in this page designing, In this space, how many H2 tags are available? How many H2 tags are available? That all the tags comes with the blue color. We have total 4 H2 tags. Total we have 4 H2 tags. Now all 4 H2 tags comes with blue color. 3 H1s red color and 4 H2s blue color. So this is internal CSS implementation. Defined once, affected to multiple times or n number of times. The same process yesterday's situations are repetitive coding is required. Next, in future, some more explanations comes. What is that? Sir, I have 4 H2 tags, sir. 2 H2 tags blue color required, 2 H2 tags green color required, sir. More knowledge required. Yes, that is also part of explanation. Slowly comes. Not all at the single day. Digest problem is comes. Currently, we are discussing about how to implement the CSS styles. That is right. How many places we have to implement CSS? That is we focused currently. So yesterday first approach and this is the second approach. Next, third approach also available. I'm finishing this program, sir. So like that, any number of tags you can define here and blindly it's going to applying on your tags. So paragraph tags, sir. Now write something paragraph and close the paragraph. Next, recently we learned some more tags, formatting tags, strong, italic, something. All strong tags I want to display with the blue, something different color, sir. Now write something settings here and close this. All tags you can redefine. Every HTML tag, they have their own or default settings. The default settings we are customizing with our requirements. This is called as programmatically overriding of the definitions. Now, H1 tag black and white available, left alignment available. But yesterday we changed it to center alignment or not. The left alignment already is there. That we changed into center alignment. The existing instruction we overlapped with our instruction. And all tags are displaying the data with the black and white. But this program, what we did, sir, we changed the colors. The existing black and white color, we changed it into our required colors. It is also overlapping. Programming terminology, redefining of the tags. Tags we are redefining with some customizer settings. Why we are not using angle brackets? Exactly, they don't know idea, sir. We'll contact the W3C organization. Okay. Reason, I already said it's a syntax, kada. Syntax meaning you know, kada. Pi r square. Why pi r square and how we can explain, sir? Syntax says we can't question. We just follow. I wanna follow is there, no? That is the only thing. In any subject to syntaxes, so we can't raise any questions, meaningless questions. For all of you, the same suggestion. I already raised this point, you remember? For adding of the plus numbers, so why we have to use plus only? What is this? Why it is duster only? Why not juster? Follow. Simple thing. Definitions we can discuss, sir. Advantages we can discuss. Drawbacks we can discuss. Examples we can discuss. Implementations we can discuss. Why that operator only, sir? मुझे नहीं मालूम. In any subject, anybody they can't explain that one. Who invented the subject? A person given that style. Simple thing. Okay. You are writing programs in Java, C language, something, something, something. Why always you are using curly brackets only? You have answer, huh? Huh? Ask your core Java faculty, Java faculty, .NET faculty, Python faculty. Tomorrow give the answer. Huh? No problem. Why we are using always curly brackets only, sir? Why not other brackets? Hmm? All the best. Syntax, meaning, they already defined. We have to follow. Meaning is that one. A few days back, somebody asked the same question, I think. That days only, that situation I asked that. In mathematics, to find the sum of two numbers, plus only why we have to use. Why not minus? Remember a question? Answer, you got it, huh? Yes, sir. What is answer? Huh? But here also angle brackets we already using. This is the 8th example, maybe 9th example. Daily we are using these angle brackets. Meaning we don't know. But representation we know. Angle bracket is the significance of the tag. So some question, why angle bracket only, sir? Tim Berners-Lee. Maybe all other brackets are busy, sir, I think. So angle brackets freely available. That's why they use it. Reason, parenthesis busy for parameters. Square brackets busy for matrix indication. Curly brackets busy for block indication. Balance brackets, angle brackets freely available. So that's why they implemented that one. And the third model I am going to explaining now, external CSS. External CSS. What is the meaning of external, sir? Yesterday example, remember the families are separated. Separate flats, separate areas. After marriage or 2-3 years after situation now. External means that only, sir. HTML code designed in the separate program. CSS code designed in the separate program. HTML code, CSS, your styles, both divided and saved in the separate files and programs. Or how the linking is going on, sir. For that, we have the special tag. We know that one also, link tag. And daily we are using the link tag, right? This is the same link tag we are using for mapping of the CSS and HTML programs. So what is the specialization of these external, sir? It's a global styles. External styles are the global styles. HTML code and CSS styles are separated and saved in the two different files also. Separated and saved in the two different files. So how, sir? HTML code is saved in .html file. HTML code was saved with the .html file, and CSS code is saved with the .css code. CSS styles are saved with .css extension. Two separate programs. HTML saving, CSS saving. But how to create the .css, sir? I'll show that procedure, how to create it. But how to map these two, sir? By using link tag, we can map it. By using link tag, we can map these two. By using link tag, we can use these two. We can map these two. That's just a small comparison, sir. If you have any C or any other languages, so we are using hash include stdio.h. Import to java.lang. Use namespaces and different patterns available in different subsets. Like that, in our HTML, link is also doing the same thing. Outside HTML program, styles are defined that I want to import into my HTML program. So for importing process, we are using the link tag. For that importing process, we are using this link tag. So this link tag, we are using that one. What is another purpose of the link tag? To set the icons or logos, nothing, whatever it may be. Link tag used to set the icons or logos. We already worked on that one. Link tag we are using for mapping of the HTML and CSS files. So as specialization of this external CSS is global settings, I said. What is meaning of global, sir? Throughout the project, anywhere we can use. Global is the universal pronunciation. Global variables, so global classes, so global logics. Global means we can use anywhere or we can access anywhere. Global is the regular pronunciation in our programming languages, sir, especially global variables or global component or global places. Like that, these styles are the global styles. Throughout our project, anywhere we can apply these styles. Throughout our project means, sir, we are developing websites. A website is a collection of web pages, right? How many pages we have, sir? N number of pages are available. N number of pages are available, right? But these N number of pages, we can apply these styles without redefine. Once if we define in external, the same external settings we can apply on the page 1, page 2, page 3, page 4, page 5 up to page N. How many pages available in our website? In all that pages, we can apply the same styles without repetition of the code. So defined ones implemented in N number of pages. That is nothing but an global styles. And where we have to save this program, sir? Generally in the same folder, sir. Generally in same folder. Online students, if you have any questions or doubts or something else, please stay up to end of the session here. End of the session, I'll reply to your questions or doubts. Somebody continuously raising hands. I don't know reason. You just give the reply to my questions only. Your questions all will discuss in the end of the session. Why we need to link up to HTML, CSS? Sir, what I said here, CSS styles is saved in the separate program, I said. HTML styles saved in the separate program. But programs are different, divided. How you know that one? Where your styles are available? Daily, I'm spending the 10 to 15 minutes for clearing of your doubts, sir. Every day. Hurriedly, you are going to log in out. But I'm going to I'm continually staying in the session up to 5:45, 5:50. 5:30, you are going to disconnecting, but not me. I'll show the small picture here. See that. This is CSS program. It contains internally styles. CSS styles are available. How to define the styles are? We just designed the selectors together in last example. The same selectors we have to write. But now here we have the HTML program, sir. The HTML program 1, HTML program 2, HTML program 3, HTML program 4. 4 HTML programs. But all these 4 HTML programs, they need the same style, sir. What we define here, they need the same style. Now you can apply it. How to apply it, sir? This file is separate. This file is separate, right? But how browser knows your styles available in that file only or not? 6th sensor, 7th sensor. We have to link up or not? Yesterday, no, day before yesterday, no, we used some icons. How browser knows this is only your icon or not? You have to write address together. Writing of address is nothing but a linking of image to your program. Without linking, without writing address, how as a browser I can recognize you are the CSS or not? Blindly going not possible. Together. If you blindly go, sir, program expectation is different. Maybe browser choosing is different. So we'll get the some communication problem. That's why which CSS styles you want to apply that program, you have to map or link to your HTML program by using link tag only. But this is HTML. HTML page contains the link tag. That link tag holds the CSS file address like as your image. Next, this is the second HTML program. This also we are mapping. Third HTML mapping, fourth HTML mapping. But all these HTMLs are displaying with the outputs with these CSS styles. But the global or local? This is global or local? Global. Because one CSS style or selector is going to utilize it by n number of programs or n number of pages. This is purely global of your project. Global of your project. That is the approach to define the external CSS. I'll show practically now. See that. First, how to create the external CSS file. I'm going to showing that. There is separate program, and at least 4 or 5 times I said that point. HTML code, CSS code separated and saved as a different programs. Extension is a .css and .html. But how to create that CSS file, sir? Your file menu is there. Generally, we are taking daily HTML. But right now, we want to design the CSS. So don't select the HTML. Go to others. There is CSS available separately option. Select this option, CSS. Okay. A blank file is created. A blank file is created. No code. An empty file is created. Start the CSS typing. In this file, what we have to type, sir? Only styles, means selectors only. Tags, something don't use. Because it's a pure CSS program. So you have to define only selectors. Other than selectors, it's not accepting anything. So H1, open bracket, some color equals to red. Another tag, sir. H3, some color equals to blue. We are under testing process. So 2 CSS global styles I defined. But what happens, sir? These 2 allocated memory separately in background. But these H1, these H3 styles we can apply throughout your website. What you define here, the same styles we can apply throughout your website. So after typing of these selectors, what to do, sir? Save this one. So save this file with a name. With a name. Name, sir. Name your choice, sir. You can take A, B, C, D, test, sample, I, J, K, X, Y, Z, any name. But extension is .css compulsory. abc.css or test.css or demo.css, sample.css, suresh.css, ramesh.css, shiva.css, whatever it may be. Name programmer interest, extension system interest. So half you and half system. What I am doing, sir? Test I am going to continue because a sample program. Test.css, name of the program. And where we have to save, sir? In current location. In current location. What is meaning of current location, sir? Where HTML program available in the same location. You are daily saving the programs in certain location, in folder. Where you are saving HTML programs in the same folder, maintain this one. If it is available outside, sir, well, address writing required, sir. If you saved in the different locations, well, address required. But address writing under risky process. So better maintain in the both same folder or same directory. Easy to communicate. So after typing of these, save this one with the name of your choice, extension is .css and location is in current location. Current location means as per your system. If I set as per my system, if I explain it, sir, in HTML4 PM, my folder name is HTML4. So I'm going to saving in HTML4. But somebody misunderstanding, sir. Sir, in my system, HTML4 not available. What to do, sir? Misunderstanding. The problems are faced already. So HTML4, HTML6, HTML20, current location is better. In your system, with which name you have the folder, save in that location. Now I'm going to saving this location. File menu, save. This is our daily working folder, HTML4. So test.css. Got already extension CSS available. You just give the test. Save. Done. Test.css:/HTML4. CSS file creation over, sir. Where is HTML, sir? HTML separate file. Already they divided code. This is our HTML. Link tag. One more time we are using. First mapping. Why mapping, sir? We have some H1 tags, some H3 tags. Why mapping? Why linking? And I received some questions, sir. So see the answer now. This is example 9. I already saved the program. And this is test.css. Both available in same folder. Both available in same folder. But browser doesn't know which CSS they want to apply it. And blindly they can choose one, sir. Blindly choosing what, sir? Is programming. Blindly choosing is not correct. Specific particular name is required. So now my tags are getting affected, sir. 100% no effect. You will get regularly with the black and white output only. But in CSS, I defined the H1, H3. But H1, H3 defined or not, sir? Yes. Why it is not affected? Mapping missing. A mapping code is required. Mapping not available. Browser not using any 6th or 7th sense. They are unable to read our face reading. So that's as a developer, you should use the code manually. Link rel equals to style sheet. Link rel equals to style sheet. And I'm going to linking style sheets. Where is your style sheet, sir? In my system, e:/HTML4/test.css. In my system. In my system. But what is our recent discussion, sir? Complete address required or optional? Optional, because both are available in same folder. So we can remove this one. Simply write test.css. This HTML program available in E drive, CSS program available in D drive, sir. But address completely required, sir. Mandatory. But luckily both we maintain in the same program. This address not compulsory. If I place it, sir, then also it works. If you design that one, it will work. If you remove that one, it works. Now browser is identifying or develop, they define the styles in this program. So collecting the styles from that external CSS and applying on your HTML program, and you will get the output like this. But observe in this program any styles, top to bottom, we don't have any styles. But how the data comes in red and blue colors, that available in a separate CSS, and that separate CSS we map it to the current program. This is the mapping step or linking step. This is also linking. Here we have linked the image and here we linked the CSS file. Both purpose we use the same tag. Now I have one more HTML program, sir. Suppose I have one more HTML program. Here also I have something, sir. H1, some Samsung, H1 close, H1, some Vivo, H1 is close, and H1, some MI, H1 is in red color. Already a red color styles you have, you already defined yes, where in external CSS. Map the same program to this file. So go to the head section, link relative equals to, once again, style sheets, and href equals